Guys, Queen Naomi's God have vindicated her once again. Information reaching us right now is that Oba Akande Sir Doctor is in coma. Hey, my people, don't be smart, you know. You know that this happens when they say a house fly that does not have a good advisor follows the corpse to the grave. Yes, this is exactly what happens to this man. If all the information we heard about him is the truth, that this man have been fighting Queen Naomi ever since Kabiyesi got married to Queen Naomi. He have called Queen Naomi several names. He have said a whole lot of bad things. He have painted Queen Naomi bad, how will I put it, with bad characters. He doesn't like Queen Naomi for anything. He always wants her out of Kabiyesi's life. And the main reason for all of this is because they have seen, or he have seen, that Queen Naomi is a shield over Kabiyesi. So he really wants her out of the picture so that he will be able to achieve his aim in Kabiyesi's life. You know, first they said when Kabiyesi got married to Queen Naomi newly, that should be 2020 or so, they said, I don't know exactly, but during in the year 2020, because they said it was this man who said it with his mouth, the Oba Akande, that he had an encounter with Queen Naomi and Queen Naomi made him sick, and his family have to fly him to UK, to London, sorry, for treatment. He went there. He stayed like for how many years? Close, almost 4 years, because it was this year that he recovered fully and returned back to Nigeria. Instead of him to enjoy the grace of God, because I believe it is by his grace that this thing happened, he decided that it is high time to fight Queen Naomi back. As a matter of fact, they say this man told Kabiyesi that Queen Naomi is classless, and for that reason that they are not going to fold their arms and watch Kabiyesi marry a classless queen for them. And I asked this man if this information is true. Is Kabiyesi marrying Queen Naomi for you people? Don't you have your own wife? Did Kabiyesi tell you the type of a woman that you will marry? Or have Kabiyesi advised any of your children the kind of a woman that they should marry? Why would you interfere in Kabiyesi's marriage? Or because you think Queen Naomi's prayer is an obstacle to your manipulations against Kabiyesi? So a lot of people are blaming this man because he returned back. He returned back, and a lot of people believe that he have, although it was from his mouth that a lot of people know that Queen Naomi is the one who put him in that position that he was before he was able to recover and return back. Yes, because when he came back and started going back on some of the decisions that the elders have made, because it got to a point that the elders in council reached an agreement that the Olories will have to leave the palace because they want their prince, which is Tadenikawo, to return back to the palace. And the mother to the prince, who happens to be Queen Naomi, have made it clear to them that she is not returning back to that palace until the women leave the palace. After all, that is what Kabiyesi promised her before she accepted to marry Kabiyesi. So for that reason, she said that she cannot come back to that palace. That if she will come, that Kabiyesi will have to choose between sending these Olories out of the palace and letting her go. And Kabiyesi decided to choose to send the Olories out. When they drag it and drag it and drag it with some of the elders, they were able to arrive at a point that the women will have to leave. After all, Kabiyesi will make a very good a provision for where they will stay. And the elders have reached on that agreement until they say this Oba Akande returned back from London and started saying that that can never happen. That who is Queen Naomi, that the wives, even some princess of the land, will leave the palace for her. That is never going to happen. They said he started fighting it again. He fought and fought and fought and fought. Some days ago, we heard allegedly that he was down with stroke. And they said during those days, as in a few days ago, the his family members started calling Queen Naomi a witch, that it is her who bewitched their father. Queen Naomi did not have anything to do with the man. No. Queen Naomi did not do anything to the man. No. As a matter of fact, I don't even think Queen Naomi set her eyes, or the man set her eyes on Queen Naomi. I don't know. Okay. After some days with this stroke, they said the man is now in coma. Yes. But the funny part of this whole thing is that information have it that the family of Oba Sir Dr. Akande have gone to Akure to beg Queen Naomi's mother to call Queen Naomi to intervene. You can imagine that. Okay, according to this story, they said that period that he was in London receiving treatment, that a certain pastor visited the hospital that they put him, that he was, and told them that he offended someone, and before he will be able to recover, that person will have to forgive him and pray for him. And when they started asking him, he couldn't recall, but the only thing he remember was that there was a time he challenged Queen Naomi with his jazz and everything. So could it be that is coming? That is why he is saying it, that Queen Naomi is the one who sent him to that sick bed that he lasted for 4 years. And while he was in that sick bed, or while he was getting better there in London, he was still operating, frustrating Kabiesi's reign through Blow Blow and some other elders whom he used to give some cash, So now that the family have gone back to Akure to beg Queen Naomi's mother to speak to Queen Naomi on their behalf, a lot of people are saying that Queen Naomi should not pray for her, pray for him again. That he refuses to listen. After all, God gave him a second chance, but he decided to mess it up. So Queen Naomi should not call. A lot of people are saying that Queen Naomi have the gift of healing. Yes, that he has a gift of healing. That if he pray for him, he might recover again. But to me, if you ask my sincere advice, I would say that Queen Naomi should not pray for him. If he survived it, if he did not survive it, the only thing I do know is that he thought he is fighting Queen Naomi, but he never knew he was fighting Queen Naomi's God. And now the gods have strike, and they are begging for Queen Naomi's intervention. Anyway, guys, I don't know what to think, but I want to remind you that these are all alleged information, okay? Always bear that in mind. They are all rumored information. Thanks for watching. Do you think Queen Naomi should pray for him, or do you think Queen Naomi should let him die there? Anyways, bye. Love you guys. Tell me what to think about it on the comment section. Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I love you guys for your support. Bye.